is take a look at all the parts to Sherry Darling from the River. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to play through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of F major, tempo is about 140 BPMs, quite a fast one. Let's take a look at the chords first. So you've got a B flat major bar chord. So that's bar from the first fret with your first finger. Okay, and then your third finger, ring finger bars the D, the G and the B strings on the third fret. Move that shape up 2 frets, that's B flat major, up 2 frets, and you've got a C major chord, okay? And then you can add your little finger, your pinky, to the 4th fret, which I think happens a few times in the song, 4th fret of the B string, and kind of just play the middle 4 strings. It's a really nice C sus4 sound, okay? Cool, and then you've also got an F chord here, F over C. So it saves you kind of playing the full bar for this particular one. Common way of playing this chord, I think. So use your first finger to bar the 1st fret of the B in the E strings, middle finger 2nd fret G, ring finger 3rd finger on the 3rd fret A, pinky on the 3rd fret D. And then you've also got a D minor. I like to play it with my 1st, 2nd and 4th fingers. I just find it easy to move to, but you can use 1st, 2nd and 3rd, whatever works for you. Middle finger 2nd fret G, pinky 4th fret, 3rd fret B, and then 1st finger 1st fret on the high E, straight from the D string. So you have 5 chords. So I'm going to put the song structure up on the screen now, so hopefully that allows you to break everything down and see all the patterns. Remember, all song structures are in the description of the YouTube video, so you can copy and paste it, put it in a Word file, and make learn all the parts really well. Okay, cool. So there's a couple of split bars in here. So any split bars means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. So the chords in brackets in the song structure. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at the intro first. So it sounds like a pretty sort of standard strumming pattern that happens pretty much throughout the song. Feel free to change it up as well. So what we're going to do here is your down, down, up, down, up. But I think what's happening is a kind of a dead note or a mute on the start beat too. So instead of going down, down, up, down, up, you're still going to be doing that, but what you're going to be doing is lifting the pressure off on your fretting hand to produce a mute on that second downstroke. So it's down, down, up, down, up. So you can either do it like that, or you can also kind of mute it like that with your strumming hand and strum. So whatever works for you. You can use a combination of lifting your fretting hand and doing that as well. So I kind of like to do this percussive thing a little bit more, like that. So I kind of rest my hand on the string and then strum like that. Cool, okay, so yeah, that's the strumming pattern. So it's 1 chord note, 6/8 notes. One of them's tied on the start of beat 3, so it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and a classic down, down, up, down, up pattern we've used so many times before, but with that extra dead note, which I think sounds amazing. Nice, really upbeat, jangly kind of sound you want. And then C major, 2 bars, same thing. F over C, B flat, C major, and then you've got a split bar of F over C and then B flat. So it's going to go down, down, up. So it's 1 chord note, 2/8 notes, 1, 2, and then B flat, 3, 4, and then F major. So in the tab that I've made for this, there's 3 parts to it. It's guitar 1, which we're doing, then guitar 2, which has slightly different chord voicing, so sort of C major in the open position, a few things like that, C sus4 in the open position, so, and also guitar solo tab that, they're really kind of jangly kind of guitar solo. So the guitar solo tutorial will be up on Subscribestar, so do a separate video, so that'll be on in a couple of days time as of making this video. Okay, awesome, so that's the intro, so B flat, C, with 2 bars, F over C, B flat, C, split bar. Cool, so now we're going to take a look at the 1st, the 3rd So the first and the third verses, and also the chords behind the sax solo. So it's the same structure, chord structure for all those three sections: the first verse, third verse, and the chords behind the sax solo. Okay, so what we're going to do is you start off with F major, B flat, C, F, B flat, C, F, C. Cool. Okay, and also I think there may well be some C7 chords going on, like either this chord in certain. So you can feel free to add a C7 in there. I have put that in the backing track that I've made. I've played a C7 quite a lot over some of the Cs, so I couldn't work out whether it's the guitar doing it or it's the piano or other instruments. But feel free to, maybe if you're playing this in a live band situation or whatever, add a C7, either the bar or the open chord. It's worth mentioning that. Okay, yeah, so let's go through the that first verse again. F, B flat, C, F, B flat, C, F, C. That's the same chord structure for the first verse, third verse, sax solo. Cool, and then we're going to do the second and fourth verses and the chords behind the guitar solo. So all these three sections are the same. And I really like this, yeah, sounds great. So F major, B flat, C, F, B flat, C, and the split bar. F over C, B flat, and then F. Okay, so yeah, slightly different because you've got that split bar that you don't have in the first verse. Sounds awesome. So, and that's the second verse, fourth verse, and the chords behind the guitar solo. So let's take a look at the first and second choruses, okay? And also the chords in the outro. So the first and second choruses, which are pretty much the same. So what you're going to do, B flat, C, 2 bars, then F, D minor, C sus4, C, then same strumming pattern, F, B flat, C, F. Then cross-reference with the song structure, and then B flat, C, split bar. Now I think this last bar sounds really nice, and this is just in the first, end of the first and the second choruses. Sounds really nice. This is the final bar. You're going to do a downstroke, kind of short, snappy F, staccato, and then kind of build up with the C major for the rest of the bar. 2 and 3 and 4 and downstroke. So that final 2 bars of the first, second choruses, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's really nice. It just sets it up really nicely when it goes into the third verse and into the sax solo. So that's only slight variation. Now the outro, it actually fades out on record. What I've done, just to make the kind of have a clean ending, I've done the outro twice. It kind of fades out on like 1.5 times on the actual record. And it's basically the same chord progression as the first and second choruses, apart from the final bar. You're not going to do this. You're just going to do, and obviously the second time round, to get a clean ending, just final bar, just end on that. So I'll just play that outro bit to show you what I mean. So B flat, C, 2 bars, then F, D minor, C sus4, then C, F, B flat, C, F, B flat, C, then F, split bar, F, B flat, and then, yeah, so the first time round, that's the final bar of that kind of section. Second time round, and then F. Cool, so the only thing we have to do now is go through the third chorus, which just carries on for a bit longer, basically. So So it starts off pretty much the same as all the other bits. The first 3 lines, if you look at the song structure, are exactly the same on the third chorus is the same as the first and the second. So, but then it carries on a little bit. So we've got B flat, third chorus now, 2 bars of C, then F, D minor, C sus4, and don't forget, if you're struggling with the kind of the muting, just do down, down, up, down, up. It's just an extra little twist on it, okay? Down, down, up, would still work really well. Then F, third line of the third chorus, now, then C, F, B flat, C, then F, then D minor. And those 4 bars you do again. B flat, C, F, D minor, B flat, C, split bar. And then finish on F. Of course, that's all the parts. Really hope you've enjoyed the video. Again, feel free to change some of the chord voicings. I've got some in the tab if you get it on the store, jsmusical.co.uk, either instant downloads or using your discount codes if you're a subscribe star. You can get it in PDF format, Guitar Pro format, and don't forget the backing track will be on the store as well. Yeah, so there'll be 3 tabs if you get any of the files on there. So Guitar 1, Guitar 2, and then also that cool little guitar solo tutorial. So thanks very much, as always, for everyone supporting the channel and watching the videos. Please give it a thumb up if you enjoyed it. Any comments or suggestions, let me know down below. And please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any other questions about anything, let me know. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.